Hello, hello, hello. Um, I think this music's gonna tune out. Oh, nope. I guess I have to turn the loop off. All right, I think we've had enough of that. Welcome everybody. My name's Ashley. Looks like we're gonna miss one of our regulars, but I said I would do this every Tuesday. And today we're doing 11 scary videos you won't come back from. So I'm also pet sitting, so we may have some dogs join us. We have Kermit the dog over there. Kermie. He doesn't care. We might have some barking if a car goes by. So yeah, I know I haven't been publishing a lot lately, but I am working on learning DaVinci, which is not an easy task. It's hopefully, can everyone hear me okay if you're out there? I highly recommend it if you're looking for an editing software and I've tried pretty much all of them, including Premiere Pro, CapCut. So I'm not sponsored by DaVinci, but I could be. I highly recommend it, especially for the price, because it's a one-time purchase, which you don't get anywhere else, really. So all right, let me make this full screen so we can see all of it. I haven't watched this one yet. This is on what channel is this? Sir Spooks. Hang on. Yes, Sir Spooks. So go over there and check this one out. I think this was from 7 days ago. So I guess we're just gonna get started here. But I am not only working on the editing, I am editing a lot of Halloween themed videos. So I'm gonna release a Halloween playlist, hopefully on Halloween or the day before, depending on how the editing goes. But I'm doing like an MST 3000 style reaction comedy video, and I'm also doing my top 5 Bob's Burgers Halloween episodes. And the whole copyright thing is so confusing. I don't know if you're a creator out there, let me know how you get by with it. I'm just going to flip the screen and not play a lot of the sound. I'm going to play like 2 seconds of sound, but it's going to be a good video because I love that show. All right, here we go. So I don't know. Let's see what Sir Spooks has in store for us. Hopefully everybody can hear that okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 11 scary videos.
Is this a real voice, or is this must be a real voice.
Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin. The first clip we're looking at today comes from a TikTok user named Keely. The footage was recorded inside her home in the middle of the night, most likely by a security or home surveillance camera. For the first few seconds, everything seems perfectly calm, but that doesn't last long. Pay close attention to the staircase.
Okay, I know I asked this last time, but before we get into this, how many people have security cameras all over their homes? I don't, like, even where I'm pet sitting, there are cameras, but I don't think they work. I know these dogs wouldn't save me, that's for sure. Although one of them is quite vicious. He's just mostly bark. Is it playing? What happened?
It's subtle, but if you look carefully, you can
That's very subtle. Okay.
make out the shape of someone or something slowly creeping up Keely's staircase. It's the kind of moment you might miss at first glance, but once you see it, it's hard to unsee.
Oh, is this a real Frogger? I keep calling Frogger and I never seem to be able to. Oh, you know what? I realized also the live thing is up there, so maybe I should switch this to the other side. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I switch my thing to the other side? I will. Let's continue here.
The video was posted 3 years ago, and there haven't been any updates since. Whether Keely ever found out what was going on, or simply decided to leave, We can only hope she's somewhere safer now. Personally, if I saw this on my camera, I'd be sleeping with the lights on.
I'd be calling the police. I don't know about y'all.
Or not sleeping there at all. In
Or
folklore,
that.
staircases are often seen as liminal spaces, thresholds between different realms or states of being. Many ghost stories involve figures silently ascending or descending stairs, as if retracing the steps of their former
Wow, he really likes to do the narratives. I don't know, we may have to fast forward through some of this.
lives. One of the most famous examples is the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall, captured in a 1936 photo gliding down the staircase in
Now, I must say, I've never heard this name, so this is a new one to me.
England. The ghostly figure's translucent form has become one of the most iconic paranormal images in history,
Really?
cementing the idea of staircases as prime stages for supernatural encounters.
Oh,
Was-
is this where we first got the faux staircase picture? Because that looks, even though it's old, it still looks fake.
Was it a trespasser, a trick of the shadows, or something more otherworldly climbing those steps?
Wait.
Either way, it's deeply unsettling.
Okay, so the picture was just to. Okay, he was just connecting the staircases. Gotcha. Why don't we bring in the staircases in the woods? You all seen those, right?
On July 28, 2025, a woman named Mercy Herbert posted a TikTok that'll make you think twice before turning off the lights tonight. According to Mercy, the footage was actually filmed by her friend Karina, who sent it over hoping Mercy might have an idea of what was going on. In the video, we get a look inside Karina's living room, and it doesn't take long for things to get strange.
It never does.
Weekend. It's the middle of the night. It's in her living room. I don't know what to think. So there's a shadow in the corner. and
What?
It just kind of
Wait a second. That is so dark. What shadow? Are they going to draw an arrow?
glides off. But that's not the craziest part.
Well, no, because there's nothing there.
Her TV is auto set to turn off, so nothing paranormal there. This is what's weird.
Okay, I was wondering when we were going to get to that part.
Who was that? What was that? There's just someone there. Just appears. There's nobody in this house that looks like that. And if someone broke in, you would have seen it. It's just, it appears and then it disappears. I don't know.
Where? Where are they seeing a person? Is anybody at home seeing a person? I'm seeing a bunch of really crappy footage.
You guys, I'm sufficiently spooked, so let me know what you think.
In the corner of the room, a dark shadowy figure seems to be lurking. Its shape isn't sharply defined, but it's there. The video ends with Mercy admitting she has no idea what's happening and hoping someone online can offer Karina answers. Shadow figure
Okay, wait. Are we looking at the below the TV, or are we looking over on the other side, over here? I don't understand what we're supposed. So, are they saying there's someone here and they're casting a shadow here?
figures like this are a staple of paranormal lore. They're often described as silent, watchful presences that linger in corners or doorways,
Okay.
just at the edge of human perception. In folklore, they're sometimes tied to watchers or dark guardians.
Again, I think I miss Nuke.
Entities believed to silently observe rather than interact. Some even associate them with the infamous Hat Man, a shadowy figure reported in bedrooms and living rooms worldwide.
I've never seen anything like this. Anybody at home, feel free to chat. Feel free to put anything in the chat. I'm still growing this channel, but you know what? I have a lot of good Halloween content coming out, so stick around.
Often appearing at night as people are drifting off to sleep. So what do you think? Is Karina dealing with a technical glitch, or is something truly standing in that corner, watching?
I didn't see anything. Oh, I got an incoming call.
Back in 2022, TikTok user Jody Jam posted a video while working
Jody
a
Jam.
shift inside a 100-year-old movie theater. What was supposed
I'm assuming that image wasn't the one.
to be a normal day quickly turned strange when she began noticing something unusual happening nearby. She explains that she started recording to show her director, who doesn't believe in ghosts, because she'd already heard a door slam twice. And then it happens again.
Sorry. I had to text someone. They were trying to call me. Uh-oh.
Since when does it do this? I just heard the door slamming like 2 times.
Did we see this one last week?
My eyes are tearing. Oh my god.
I don't know that. Well, my keyboard stopped working. That could have opened. I don't know. Doors opening never really. It's not that creepy. Oh, well, now we're connected again. That's weird.
The large, heavy door
Is it a ghost? Probably not. Probably just faulty wireless connection.
suddenly swings open entirely on its own. Jody points out that nothing else in the building was open. No windows, no exterior doors. So addressing
Sorry,
the
I'm just
lack of
gonna. Is
anyone
this all that
nearby,
happens?
That explanation doesn't seem convincing either.
Oh
In a
wait,
follow-
we got an explanation.
Hello? Close the door.
Oh, now she's talking to it. Okay. See, anytime anyone talks to it, or if they think it's a ghost, if you weren't trying to get, I don't want to say views, but because we're all doing that, but if you weren't like trying to fake something, I don't know, you wouldn't just immediately pick it like the woman in the daycare. Like, first of all, lady, you don't have any business talking to a ghost. You got kids to attend to, you know?
Hello?
I have fun doing
Oh my
these.
god. Oh my fucking god.
Okay. Hang on. Let me just.
Hello? Oh my god. Oh my
No,
god.
that was pulled shut. And there wasn't a shadow under the door. Hang on.
Somebody's playing a joke on me.
Probably.
Just like before, the door moves again, this time closing by itself. Jody wonders aloud if someone might be playing a trick on her, but given the weight of the door and the lack of anyone nearby, that explanation doesn't seem convincing either.
It could also. Okay, so that's looks like a stairwell. If another door opens, it's it's science, y'all. The air pressure changes and one door closing can cause another one to open. It's pretty simple.
In a follow-up video, Jody walks through the doorway to show the room on the other side. Nothing creepy happens in that clip, but it confirms there
Well,
weren't
somebody could have kicked that cinder block out of the way and shut that door, and the other one kind of went because it didn't click shut. It wasn't like someone was there shutting it.
any open windows or obvious environmental causes for the door's movement.
Well,
Whether it was a hidden mechanism, subtle building pressure changes, or something less
also how old was this building? It was like over 100 years old, I want to say.
explainable,
That
the
carpet
incident
looks it.
remains a neat little mystery.
Hey, Jody, instead of filming ghost videos, why don't you get the carpet cleaner out to give it that a little scrub? Sorry. She's working hard, I know.
On September 3rd, 2024, a TikTok user known as Kubukoi posted a video to their account which sees
Oh, hang on. I got to point this out. That's like a little kitten inside a bumblebee. That's cute. I mean, it's, doesn't look like AI slop. It looks fun.
them laying in bed for the night and simply trying to relax. But as you're about to see,
Aw,
they
there's
were
the kitty.
unable to do so.
I love the caption. Just go ahead and say it. It's a ghost. It's a ghost knocking and closing the door.
Kubukoi lays in bed, and their adorable pet kitty is seen in the room as well, when out of nowhere, a mysterious series of knocking noises can be heard coming from the other.
Do people like this voice? Sorry, I just can't get past the it really well, I don't think I can do another one of these. I mean, the videos are at least ones that I haven't seen.
The side of the bedroom door. The uploader is understandably confused by this and proceeds to get out of bed and investigate. He then opens up the door, and what he finds on the other side is shocking.
Ooh, what is on the door? Did you see there's like scratches on it? That could have been from the cat, actually. Hang on. Right there. See? That's a little weird.
Hello?
Could be the cat. Okay, I mean, even if it were a ghost, okay? Don't you think the ghosts would put a little bit more effort into it? I mean, they've manifested, okay? They've used all this energy. They've sucked the batteries out of every device in the home. Don't you think they'd slam the door a little bit harder? You know, give them a real scare? I mean, that's like the Giants in that Broncos game. Sorry, no, I just had to say it.
The door directly across from him is slightly ajar before some unseen presence closes
Yeah,
it.
it's also the movement is just way too smooth. You know what I mean? That's staged. You can just tell. If you've seen enough of these, it's like I've watched enough true crime. I could probably interrogate someone at this point.
Kubukoi stands there in silence for a few seconds before eventually going back to his room. A second video was later posted by Kubukoi, in which he explains that he has been sleeping on the couch because he's just too scared to be inside of his bedroom, which is very valid.
Cat doesn't look scared. The cat is not amused at all, you can tell.
He then says that this night he kept hearing some voices coming from the room,
Cats are rarely amused. I don't know why that's an anomaly.
so he decided to investigate. As he slowly creeps his way into the bedroom, this happens.
Voices coming from there. The last like 20 minutes.
By the way, I have a fun ghost story that involved a text with the word ghost ? In it today. Stick around. I don't know if I can make it through these though. Oh, what was that? What is that? More importantly, oh, it's like kind of reminds me of I don't know if you're Bob's Burgers fan. As I was saying, I'm doing my top 5 Halloween episodes because there's only like 12 of them. I guess there's probably more than that by now, but I was going to do top 10 and then I was like, well, I guess I should do all of them. And then I realized how long it's going to take to edit all of that footage together. Plus I got to do the voiceover. So yeah, we're going to do top 5. But honestly, I watched pretty much every episode, every Halloween episode that exists, and except in the very newest seasons, because I just got back on Hulu. I just got access again. So I figured there's really 5 good ones, I think, in my opinion. What was I going to say? Oh, so Louise and the little what is it called? Kuchikobi, the little nightlight, and all the little characters, and Linda just calls them all Hello Kitty. So yeah, don't miss that Halloween episode. It's coming out. There's a whole playlist coming out.
One of Kubukoi's shirts is seen hovering in midair before it suddenly drops to the floor.
Okay, that is incredibly fake. Let's see. Let me go back. Let's just slow this down a bit. Can we see where? Okay. Oop. Went too far. That's okay. So he goes in the room and nothing's there. And then the shirt. Oh, wait. Did we go too far again? Oops.
He's been sleeping on the couch.
I got to remember to mute it. Okay. It's hard to get this slow motion thing really careful. I should go back first and then do the slow motion. There we go. Gotta write some notes down here. I'm preparing for a comedy show too. I've had a lot going on. Ghost holding my shirt. Okay. We're getting there, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to go too far if I skip ahead. But let me pause it when he walks in. And here we go. Okay. So, do you see how this is like, it just looks too unreal. I mean, there's no shadow on it. It doesn't look like anything else in the room. And then, yeah, and there's like all this ghosting around it. It's actually a term. I did take that from John Wolfe because I knew that was a term. Anyway, he said that in one of his videos, and I was like, oh yeah, ghosting. That is kind of funny. That's where the term comes from. Whoops, I don't need a sleep timer. I watch way too much YouTube as it is. Probably should put a sleep timer on there. Well, anyway, that just looked, also with the caption, anyway, we can skip through some of these. It's getting late.
Hovering in midair before it suddenly
Okay,
dropped.
let's go to the next one. Oh, a UFO. All right, here we go.
The next clip comes from the ever-popular UFO subreddit, a community dedicated to discussing all things
The ever popular.
unidentified in the skies.
I don't think Reddit's ever going to die. I don't know if it's just, it is, it is Reddit. It will always be.
This footage was uploaded by user Soul Reaver and filmed at 3:13 a.m. on August 28,
Curious and unique UFO
2025
sighting.
in Bathurst, New Brunswick, Canada. And right away, it's clear this isn't your average late-night skywatching video.
My videos, you
Is there an average late night sky watching video?
should see the picture I got on here.
You can enlarge it right there, right?
Oh yeah.
So you don't see what it is?
Okay, this is a little bit strange.
It just looks like a ball. Come see it on my phone.
There has to be a logical explanation for this.
Oh, where to go?
It almost looks like a fire, but it is moving like a ball. It's a spotlight. It's a rotating spotlight. It has to be.
Too bad I don't have my binoculars with me.
Yeah.
I got a strong pair of binoculars. None of you can.
That's-
Is that over a mountain? Because it looks like, I don't know if you can like when she's a little bit closer. See, it looks like there's a mountain there, or is that just a shadow? I can't. Is it supposed to be in the middle of the sky?
I don't have my binoculars with me.
Yeah.
I got a strong pair of
Okay. Do we get an explanation?
The highway don't.
Far in the distance, a bright, stationary light can be seen hovering over the bay, and it immediately grabs the videographer's attention. In the post, they explain, the highest building in our city is roughly 100 to 100.
This thing, I'm just going to read it for, I can't do his voice. Above the bay, possibly of the ocean, definitely flying, and the light was a lot brighter, but less foggy in person. It should have made my eyes squint, or at least water, but I could stare right into it as if it were done other technology. Some other, I think it's meant to say, some other technology of light. The phone was making it seem dimmer and harder to see the exact light shape. Okay. Highest building in our city is roughly 150 feet. Where do you live?
150 feet maximum, and this thing is
Okay.
above the bay.
Let's skip.
Aircraft with unusual lighting. Skeptical explanations
New Brunswick? Really?
aside, the way the witness describes the light's unusual intensity and clarity touches on a common theme in modern UFO reports. Sightings where the light behaves unlike conventional technology, often
Unlike conventional technology, that looks like a spotlight in a used car lot to me. I mean, really?
described as clean, cold, or unnaturally uniform. Similar descriptions have appeared in famous cases
Okay, I'm assuming this is the Phoenix Lights. That one was bizarre because so many people saw that.
like the Phoenix Lights and more recent military
See, I know my UFO pictures.
pilot encounters. Whether this is a genuine unidentified aerial phenomenon or something more down to earth, it's undeniably a striking piece of footage.
It's either a UFO or it's earthly. It can't be anything in between. Okay. I think so far at number 6, I'm feeling good about coming back from these. How about you guys?
In November 2024, TikTok user Win McPix posted what begins as a wholesome video of his dog Charlie enjoying the day, but things take a dark turn quickly. At around the 10-second mark, keep an eye just above the windows.
Oh, another dog
What
looking
are
at
you
stuff.
seeing? Something's been spooking him. He's jumping around. This dude.
There's a bug in there.
What are you seeing?
Oh, wait. There was something that flew. Did you guys see that? Hang on.
Goes.
What are you seeing?
Okay, let me slow it down now. Look at this. It looked like there's actually a bug in there.
Sounds
Turn the. Okay, hang on. It's right around. He looks up and then he looks at his tail. See, I think something like a bug flew out of frame and then watch the window. There's a shadow that goes. Yeah, see? Did you see that? He's seeing a bug or something. That's explainable. You guys saw that, right? Know what they say in all these videos? You're seeing this, right? You're hearing this? Dude. Okay. The dog just sees a bug.
What are you seeing? Why don't you back up? Charlie.
He just wants to catch it.
I know. Calm down. It's okay.
A strange black shadow suddenly darts from left to right, followed by a sound coming from the hallway.
This dude.
It could be one of those. Okay.
What you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let me know, buddy. What's freaking...
I would never immediately think that the dog is looking at a ghost. Although today when I got home, the dogs were acting weird and I thought I heard a sound. I'll tell you the rest of it once we make it through this. I'm probably going to fast forward through some of these.
You out, bub.
I got to do some filming
Two
tonight.
separate black shadows appear. One briefly passes in front of the window, while another is visible deeper in the hallway.
Looks like a bug or a shadow of a bug. I don't know.
The uploader doesn't seem to notice any of this.
Okay.
To ignore.
This
As
is.
for the
I think we can
hearing
move
a
past this one.
disembodied posted a video that might just keep you awake at night. The footage was filmed in September of 2025 in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and shows the uploader
So I need to look for Canadian TikToks because I keep going to TikTok and I can't find any good videos.
peering out his
Looks like
window
everything's
one
coming out
evening.
of Canada.
Across the street, something strange seems to be happening inside a nearby house.
Grim Reaper or satanic sighting. Again, I mean, could be something else. Also, like, if there's something going on in your neighbor's house like that, why aren't people calling the police? I mean, honestly, I've seen true crime episodes or videos where people were interviewed. They're like, yeah, I thought I heard screaming. So call the police. I mean, honestly.
Could you see it in the window?
Okay. Is that guy wearing clothes?
Through the window, a figure dressed entirely in
They are either filming a horror film or a really twisted porno.
black can be seen moving around as another person appears to be lying on the floor. The uploader speculates that the black-clad figure could either be the Grim Reaper or some kind of satanic presence.
Because that's your first go-to, obviously.
To make matters worse, the entire time, loud, pained screams echo from inside the house.
That to me looks like someone has broken into the home. And I don't know, who is this person up here just chilling? Is that a person? Not doing anything about the screams happening downstairs. And why is there only one? I mean, it's just
Creating an incredibly unsettling atmosphere. The comments on the video are sharply divided. Some viewers suggest a far more grounded explanation. Perhaps someone with special needs experiencing a meltdown while their family tried to help. Others question why the uploader didn't call 911
exactly.
if they were genuinely concerned, rather than filming from afar. Whether this was an unfortunate real-life incident misinterpreted through a lens of fear,
See, this
or
is
something genuine
okay. Let's keep
night
going.
encounter in the Australian outback. Driving down a deserted road in the dead of night, everything
Let me guess, in Canada.
seems quiet until headlights reveal something unexpected in the distance.
Oh well.
This.
There goes
Seen
trying
way
to
too
keep
many
things clean.
Horror movies for this shit.
Yeah, you've seen too many horror movies
You're a
to.
psycho, mate.
Standing right in the middle of the road
To
is
be able to fake it too. What's over here? Hang on.
the lone figure, completely
That was weird.
still, facing the approaching car. The uploader slows down, clearly startled by the eerie sight. Instead of reversing or turning back, he decides to keep driving forward, passing the figure slowly. At one
That's. I mean, if I were, I mean, I've been on dark roads like that in Vermont. My first reaction's not to yell at whoever's standing there. Just lock your doors and keep driving.
point, he even rolls down his window to swear at the stranger before speeding off into the night. Thankfully, the figure doesn't appear to react or become violent, but the situation could have escalated very differently. Some
Okay.
commenters suggest the person might not have been a person at all. One theory is that it could have been a mannequin.
All right, let's move on.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Dakota shared a chilling story that spans several unsettling events in her home.
Yo,
She explains that a
Adrian.
couple of years ago, when her daughter was around 10 months old, she began to suspect that her baby was talking to someone, or something, that wasn't actually there. Friends and family reassured her that it was just a normal stage of childhood development and that she'd grow out of it. But then, the toys started acting up.
Again, it's so easy to. I would hope that parents aren't faking these things and putting their kids through this, but it is so easy to fake a toy. So it's going off. I mean,
Dakota captured footage
Okay.
of one of her daughter's toys going off by itself. She'd wake up around 2 a.m. screaming, "Get away from me," over and over, and nothing could calm her down. About a year later, when Dakota was expecting her second child, the toy activity returned
Of course
and
it did.
intensified. She
I don't know.
describes
I
how one
guess
toy-
I've heard that. Excuse the pig pen. I don't know. I would think that.
She filmed one of these incidents and showed it to her sister.
I've heard that paranormal activity is caused, like by your energy, like people cause paranormal, or like, chairs moving and that sort of thing. I don't know. I've heard that sick children can attract that. I mean, I don't know. I had a friend who had an experience growing up because she was often sick, and she said that no matter where they moved, there was always this paranormal activity. So, like, she's not one to make up stuff, So it's not like I don't believe in any of this, but I just find some of this storytelling a little too convenient,
Along with the earlier clip of the bowl flying off the shelf. While watching the footage, Dakota's sister asked a chilling question. Who's that?
Again, like, kids just say random stuff. Okay. I think we can skip through this one. Thank God, we're almost to number 1.
A Reddit user named
I
Lucky
skipped through them, because, I got a little bit of a late start, because when I got home, the dishwasher door was open and the heat wasn't working. Nothing else was amiss. Then I heard this weird noise. Anyway, it was all explainable. I didn't know the dishwasher has a thing where it pops open automatically after it's done. So that's logical, but I could easily have pulled out my phone and been like, y'all, it's a ghost. I was joking with the homeowners about it, but I mean, it's.
Internet 6015 shared a chilling encounter on Paranormal Encounters that might make you think twice before turning out the lights tonight. He explains that one evening, as he was laying in bed preparing to sleep, he suddenly felt a heavy pressure on his chest, a sensation often described in sleep paralysis experiences. Gripped by unease, he grabbed his phone and started recording the room.
Okay.
At the time, he didn't notice anything unusual.
Let's
He
get to
can
the
be seen
recording.
lingering in the corner of the room, watching silently as he films. The figure's stillness and shape are unmistakable. This wasn't just a trick of light or a passing shadow. Encounters with so-called shadow people are some of them
Okay.
viewed as an entity, a shared hallucination, or something.
I gotta say, for as much crap that I give Nuke, he does a good compilation. He gets to the point, he puts it out there, lets you decide. We don't need none of this riffraff in here.
Over on TikTok, a user named Jabri Fondi, who works as an EMT, shared a chilling story from one of his shifts, saying he
What
had
was
never
that, Jabra
experienced
Fondi?
anything like it in all his time on the job. According to him, he and his team were driving back to base late at night when he glanced up at the rearview mirror of the ambulance and saw a face staring back at him. Despite being terrified, he knew he had to approach the ambulance to turn off the engine or risk being stranded. So with his heart racing, he decided to go back and check.
I think I have seen this one, and this guy does look genuinely scared, but I don't know, it's been a while. I can't
I need
remember
to
what
turn
happened.
this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
So is it not going to show the whole?
Hey, on quick. No. I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like it just, oh shit. Like it just flew open. Like can y'all,
Oh, I do remember this.
nah, what the Can y'all
Okay,
see-
well, now I'm a little less convinced because the camera's all blurry.
Nah, hell no. That nah.
What happens next is genuinely unsettling. Whether it was a trick of the light, a reflection, or something far more inexplicable, it clearly shook him to his core.
Is there somebody?
It's a good reminder that paranormal encounters can happen anywhere, on the road, at home, or even on the job. Next time you're working late,
Oh, that was definitely an AI script right there. Paranormal encounters can happen anywhere, at home, at work. What was it? On the road, on the job. Oh goodness.
just imagine catching something like that staring at you through a mirror. And that was 11 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did,
Well,
then subscribe for more
I would
scary
go over
content.
to Sir
Like-
Spooks and see if there's other videos over there that you enjoy. So thank you for being here, and yeah, the new videos are coming out pretty soon, and I do have a football channel called Dude It's Football, and I'm live streaming the Broncos games every week, so that's also been taking up some of my time, but I am going to continue with this, and I think I'm going to do more actually edited reaction videos. The live streams are just really good practice. Plus, I have a comedy show coming up on the 25th in Barrie, Vermont. If you're going to be around, it's a charity. I'll probably post something on my community page, so subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of the live streams or the upcoming videos and any announcements. So thanks for tuning in. That was a little bit disappointing, but we did it. All right. Until next time, stay unleashed and stay spooky, actually spooky.